And here to talk about what that means for commercial vehicles is Jim Farley.
Thank you, Rod. Ford Field. It's pretty cool being here on the 10-yard line. It's pretty, and a presentation in the back of a flatbed. It's pretty cool too. I'm really excited to talk to you about our commercial business and our new additions to our lineup. As Raj and Joe said, this is not part of our typical dialogue with you. It's a really important, profitable part of our business, and we are very different than the rest of our competitors. I quickly found out when I joined Ford how different this business is. It's not just sales numbers and profits. The commercial truck business for us is part of the company's DNA. The people we design the products for are heroes to us. They make our everyday life possible. Fire and ambulance, police, all the people that work on our homes and our businesses. And more than that, we actually partner with them to develop the products. Because unlike our normal passenger car business, we talk to these customers every day, every month, every year. And they give us a lot of feedback on our products. We have a lot of groups where we learn from the customer about opportunities to improve or new businesses to go in. And they help us literally develop our products. They're the backbone of the workforce in America. And interesting, as we add new jobs at Ford, they're the very people that buy, in turn, our products. It's just a vital business as part of our DNA, what makes us different as a company. And the customers, they're really something. They're hardworking, they're self-reliant, they're highly trained, they're very open to new technologies like EcoBoost, and many of them are owner-operators. They're writing the back of the check, often for a small group of people. It's their business. They count every cent. And they're also very success-oriented. One of the very interesting parts of this customer is the fact that they're very interested in, as I said, in new technology, which is, in many ways, a stereotype. But it's the wrong stereotype. They're the most open. And they're very sensitive to fuel economy. Globally, this business is really growing, as Joe said. Not only North America, at 20+% in the next 5 years, but look at the growth in Asia, almost 40%. And the van and bus business specifically will grow 31% over the next 5 years in the US, and in Asia, 39%. A huge growth opportunity for us. People need to carry things. It's that simple. And Ford is a real leader in this industry, not only in the US, we're the #1 commercial truck brand in North America, but also in Europe, where we're the #1 commercial van leader. Now is our chance to grow globally and here. We don't get a chance to talk about our diverse lineup around the world. We have a full line of medium and heavy-duty trucks in South America called Cargo. They're now sold in Turkey and other parts of Europe. As Joe mentioned, and Raj mentioned, we have an expanding Ranger lineup around the globe that's growing very fast in Asia and South America. We have a full line and expanding lineup of vans in Europe. And with One Ford, we have the opportunity to expand our lineup anywhere for this portfolio. So let's talk about North America a little bit more. In 2011, we sold 788,000 commercial vehicles. We had a market share of 37%. Now, what you may not know is that our fleet business is very different than our competitors. When many of you or us as an industry think about fleet, we think about rental. But that's not the case with Ford. Our rental volume is about a third or less of our volume. In fact, our rental share in the US is about the same as our retail share. What really makes Ford's fleet performance different is the other 2/3 of our business, commercial vehicles. And those commercial vehicles are not just Super Duties and F-Series and E-Series. Our growth has been in the utility and passenger car area. Drug companies, sales force are more and more turning to Ford because of our cost of ownership, just like regular customers. It's been a key part of Ford's growth in the US, profitable growth. So let's just talk about the truck part. Well, our share in the US is 47% calendar year to date this year. We have a dominant position, and we intend to grow that over time with our new lineup. And one of the secrets to our success is our dealer network. We have 610 dealers who are solely dedicated to commercial-only customers. We call them the business preferred dealers. That's their only business. 99% of them are within 30 drive miles time of our customer base. And the real difference maker for these dealers is not their facility or that they're dedicated, it's the people in the facilities. As a leader for more than a few decades, the people in those dealerships know their customers. Many of them offer 24/7 repair. When our customers are down, it's money. Service is really important. And this is part of our secret sauce of our dominant position in the US. The other part of our success is our broad lineup. We added, with the addition of Transit Connect, we now offer all the way from Class 1 to Class 7 trucks. As you can see, we offer a wide variety of combinations, configurations. We have many bodybuilders, as you can see behind you, and we have an incredibly diverse engine lineup. In fact, we have the most diverse CNG and natural gas lineup, powertrain lineup of any manufacturer in the US. So our broad lineup with that dealership network is really part of our success, big part. I'd like to talk a little bit more about the commercial vehicle line, truck itself. 60% of our volume is full-size trucks, Super Duty and F-Series. Another 17% is F650 and above, very important volume for us. And about 14% of our business is the van lineup. Within that, the fastest growing segment is the small vans. We think over the next 5 years that market will grow more than 70%. Let's talk about our E-Series success. As Joe mentioned, we're going through a big transition. For half a century, we've been in this business. And for a third of that time, a third of a century, we've been the market leader. Why? Because of the diversity of our lineup and the value of the product. And we make every possible combination. Take a look at the kind of share we have in each of these different industries. 60% nearly of the emergent service business, 43% of the general contractor business, 57% of the shuttle business. Shuttle customers are in an E-Series van, and almost 90% of the mining industry that buy these types of vehicles buy a Econoline. It's really a dominant position, and it's for a lot of different reasons. But one of the really growing part of our van business is Transit Connect. Just compared to a couple years ago, we expect to sell 35,000 Transit Connects this year. It's been an incredible growing business for us, and it's actually a whole new commercial customer. Owner-operators, urban owner-operators. People where Econoline was just too big for them. They want a fuel-efficient, compact vehicle. And those customers are falling in love with Transit Connect more and more every month. Transit Connect was launched in the US halfway through its life. And now we're really excited to bring the next Transit Connect to the US just a few years after launching. In Los Angeles, we showed the Transit Connect Wagon. It's the first vehicle in the US that offers more than 30 miles per gallon and 7-passenger carrying capability. It has 2 sliding doors, and a similarly equipped Transit Connect Wagon will be thousands less than the same Sienna or Odyssey. We have a titanium version with all the latest specifications. We have 2 different door types, a traditional hatch, swing outdoors, and we actually offer the Wagon in 2 wheelbases. It's really something new in our industry. We're really excited. But today we're here to reveal a new vehicle to you, another version of the Transit Connect. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the 2014 Transit Connect van. The Transit Connect van has been really upgraded with this next generation. We didn't have a tow rating before, so the tow rating is improved from 0 to 2,000 pounds now. The payload is up to 1,600 pounds. We now have actually 2 wheelbases, as I said, a short and long wheelbase instead of just one. And we actually have 2 engine choices now, a 2.5 liter normally aspirated 4-cylinder, and we're adding a 1.6 liter EcoBoost. And that's the engine that gets more than 30 miles per gallon. It's a great van. But that's not all we're announcing today. We're going to be upgrading, as Joe said, our Econoline business with the new Global Transit. The Global Transit is a very different vehicle than Transit Connect, but it is really exciting. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to launch to you and show you for the first time the 2014 Transit. This is a really big change for us. This is the 2-ton Transit that we sold throughout North America. And boy, does it offer a lot to our customers. It's going to be built in a brand new assembly plant in Kansas City. We're spending more than $1 billion, and we'll be adding more than 1,600 jobs with this beautiful new vehicle. And for our customers, we will be offering quite a bit more. We offer the lowest operating costs among the competition. We will have the widest range of configuration and engine types. We will be offering, in fact, a 150, 250, 350, and a heavy-duty 350 version of the Transit. And we expect to be best in class in fuel economy in every configuration. Here are the engines that we'll be offering. The 3.7 liter, normally aspirated V6. We'll be offering a Course Flex Fuel E85 versions, and we'll be offering a CNG prep kit. As well, we'll have a 3.2 liter diesel, the Power Stroke, and it's already proven around the world, very capable engine. And we have the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine that you're so familiar with on the F-150. A very wide range of powertrain choices for our customers. The other big news for Transit is the choice. Not only are we expanding choice on Transit Connect, but especially on Transit. We now have 2 wheelbases, and we have 3 different roof heights, high, medium, and low. In fact, the Jumbo Transit has twice the cubes of the standard Transit. That's how much variety there is in cubic space inside the vehicle. We will also be offering a cabin chassis and cutaway version.